Welcome to the Circus of Wayward Wonders. Welcome to Roll for Combat, Three-Ring Adventure.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat, Three-Ring Adventure. I'm your GM and host, Stephen Glicker, and in this week's episode, we celebrate episode number 500 of Roll for Combat, and it's a weird one. So I wasn't sure what episode was going to be number 500, but if my math is correct, this is episode number 500. And it's one of the oddest episodes to make a 500 because for the first time, I think, ever, you're going to get to see a sliding doors moment where we actually play part of this episode, but then because of some issues that came up with the rules and technology and a whole bunch of other things, what you're going to listen to, you're going to get to hear an alternate version next week, which is going to kind of be the same second half, but I'll get into more details next week, so I'll give you kind of a cliffhanger. But long story short is that we played this episode, we played this last part, and later I found out there was a ton of mistakes and issues with it, and it was enough that I felt that we needed to kind of do a redo. Now, I don't know if you've ever done this in your games before, and it's not something I do a lot, but I have done this, not just in actual plays, but in my actual home games. As a GM, especially for a narrative-based game, sometimes the narrative just goes in really wrong directions, or you as a GM make some small but very important mistakes that drastically changes the outcome for the worse for, well, pretty much everyone, that you feel strong enough that you decide to do a redo. And again, this is from that movie, Sliding Doors, where it's sort of the path not taken, so you're going to get to see two versions of the same encounter, kind of. You'll see what I mean. At the end of this week's show, it sort of ends on a cliffhanger, and then next week's show, it's going to resume a little bit before the cliffhanger, and then you get to see kind of a different way and a different approach the PCs took on the same location. Something else is just the way the show is cut. Again, I've done this a lot where I will combine multiple sessions into one show, but this week it was actually impossible to do that because of the sliding doors concept. So this week's episode is a little bit short because when it ends, it ends. I couldn't combine this week with next week. It would not work. So again, it's a little short. Good news is we have a couple more in the can. They should be getting back to normal size in the near future. But to be honest, I actually don't mind these 40 to 50 minute episodes. I try to keep them always under an hour. I don't know what you guys think. Do you like the episodes 45 minutes, an hour? Do you like them longer? I did a poll online on the Discord channel, and it seems like most people like them 45 minutes to an hour. So I try to keep them that length. As for the future, will we have 1,000 episodes? I have no idea. I doubt it, because that's a lot of episodes. But who knows? Never say never. I will say I do want to go back down to one show a week instead of two in the future, because it is a lot of work for me to do 2 shows a week. And again, I was doing it at a time when I wasn't really that busy, but I'm a lot busier now. And 2 shows a week is sort of killing me, but I'm keeping up with it. Barely, but I am getting them out. As for the world of Battle Zoo, well, we have finished up the Year of Monsters Slimes. It's actually all ready to go. That's right, that's the first new ancestry or species, I guess now we call it, instead of race for 5e. And strangely, the 5e species is way longer than the Pathfinder version, which a lot of people probably don't expect because, most times it's like, oh, okay, the 5e species is like 1 or 2 pages long. If you look at the Indigo Isles character guide, you can see how we handled the 5e species, and you can see that we keep them nice and long, give you tons of options, and make them as varied and cool as Pathfinder. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you probably do. We're going to be releasing 12 new ancestries over 2023, all cool monster ancestries. And people voted, and the number 1 ancestry was Slimes, so that will be the very first one. You can get it at battlezoo.com every month throughout 2023. We're going to be releasing a new ancestry for both Pathfinder and 5e. Plus, we're going to release it on Foundry VTT so you can use it right away. And we're going to release it for Path Builder as well. So all of that and more. And then at the end of the year, we're going to release a single compendium that has additional information based on people's feedback. And some of the ancestries will be expanded on top of that. So make sure you check that out. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's exciting episode. As you yell it out,
I'm not being stealthy.
the middle of the room
Oh no.
churns, and you see something rising from the middle of the room.
The fourth Banyan boy, as your worm met Banyan. Oh God!
I told you. Whoever wrote this is insane.
What the hell is that?
It's a
Hap,
20-foot by 20-foot worm.
Hap.
It is your worm. Rises from the pool and looks at Darius and Steelscale, but doesn't do anything. What do you do? Quick!
Mountain stand.
Fireball?
Megavolt?
I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not evil. Maybe it's just hanging out, you know?
Nuke.
Oh
this
my god.
fucker.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay, it's huge. Obviously, it's aggressive. Is that how this works?
I want
It's
to
got
be your
mouths.
friend, Hap.
Yeah, Hap, please, do not. It is not a buddy.
Help me, I'm seeking a
I'm gonna
dentist.
do a knowledge nature check. Maybe it's a friend.
Oh,
Maybe it's an
shit.
animal who
Oh,
I can
dear.
be friends with.
She almost said fireball. Almost.
Steel Scale will also do a knowledge nature check.
You actually did say
Yeah, but that was
I'll let
that
you.
was a joke, and you know it. We don't have to do this every time.
That was a joke.
I did not know that.
I was hoping she was serious.
You don't roll it, I do. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
you would have gotten into the whole surprise round, which is impossible. But now
I mean, that's okay. I don't need a surprise round. I need to know if I can befriend it.
Nope.
Let's see.
Steel Scale is also taking the time to think what is that and do knowledge nature.
Look, all you all
Wow.
might, look down on it. But what if I do befriend it? What if this becomes my new bestie?
Oh my gosh.
Sure,
Goodbye,
she will
Riley. Hello,
definitely let you
Azure
have it.
Worm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna call him Giggles.
Wormy.
Okay.
He's squirmy.
Falcor.
So Hap quickly realizes it doesn't seem to be aggressive, but it is very hungry and looking for food. And if you don't do something like incredibly quick, it's gonna probably eat you. Go.
Do I think a minute counts as incredibly quick?
You
No.
think 6 seconds counts as
Oh.
Summon
no, I
creature.
Okay.
Summon an elephant so it can eat the elephant.
Let me pull up my spell list real quick. See if I have anything that I can feed it. Oh, I could baleful polymorph Ateran into a chicken. That would.
Do you
work
think it
great.
likes eating undead?
Oh yeah, dragon. A
Quick,
roll of
feed
Vodka
it!
corpse.
Quick, feed it! I'm gonna tell everybody, feed it.
Run out of here and then go grab a bunch of bodies and just
All right.
dump them in the hole.
Let's pull
Yeah.
up some I'm gonna pull up some rations. Everyone, pull out your lunch. Hurry!
Oh my, that's like feeding my dog
Pull
one
out
kibble.
your
And it's
lunch!
like, oh yeah, that's good enough. I'm full now, thanks.
If I have an action, I'll try to figure out what it is. Otherwise, I'm getting ready to fight it.
Let's see. Wow, you guys all suck at nature.
Yep.
I don't suck at nature. Do I need to? I'll hero point it if I need to.
No. Well, you figured it out. You figured out what's
Oh, I
going
see.
on. It's a gargantuan amphibious azure worm that's really way stronger than you guys. Lives under the water and has popped its head up and is looking for food after someone announced they were here, ringing the dinner bell. Ding a ding a ding.
I pull out my rations. I encourage everyone else to do the same.
Okay. Ateran will take out all the rations it has.
I will
They
mage
have been
hand a
thrown out
big
there.
fish into its mouth.
It's moments like this I'm glad I didn't roll up a Goron.
I will toss all my food rations out there
Yes, eat these foods.
and then try to back up.
Okay. You
Yeah.
throw food in its direction.
Now, I'm gonna put it
And-
directly in its mouth with mage hand. Directly in its mouth.
Okay, you put food in its mouth, and it eats it like in a split second.
Okay.
Okay, now what?
Does anyone else have mage
Hmm.
hand?
I throw it.
You throw your
I'll,
food?
I'll use Mage Hand to move what I would throw down.
All right, it's
Keep
it's
this up
eating.
for a minute, and I can make more food.
Okay, it eats up all the food that you give it, and it doesn't seem to be attacking, and it's just kind of staring at you.
Okay, can we back out and give it corpses?
You do whatever you want.
I want to back. Well,
All right,
back
that's
out.
if we're not in rounds, that's what Steel Scale's gonna do.
Yeah, we back out and you grab two of the whites.
Oh, well, that's a good idea. If you think it'll eat corpses, yeah.
It looks like it's not picky. It doesn't. I don't think that it has a subscription to Blue Apron.
Though you should still make food if you're going to.
I mean,
Yeah.
it'll take me a minute, but I can.
Well,
Yeah.
if we can keep it occupied and not attacking us.
All right,
Steel
so-
Scale's gonna fly through the library because it's nice and clear in there, and go down to the room with all of the vomit zombies, and then turn large and grab as many vomit zombies as she can get and bring them back.
Yeah, I drag a couple of the cultists.
I'm gonna make some delicious. Shit, it has to be vegetable.
Oh, hey,
It has to be a vegetable.
Delicious shit. Damn. How can you tell?
It's a worm. Worms like vegetables.
you know what? Mr. Entropy had a good idea that I'm totally stealing. I'm gonna go grab the tallow oozes, what's left of them, the bacon elementals, and then throw those at it. Everything loves bacon.
So now that you own a dog, Vanessa, let me tell you, sometimes dogs will eat their own poop. But if they do that, what you can do is you can buy this stuff and you put it in their food, and what it does is it makes their poop taste bad. The thing I always wondered, how does it make it taste bad? Like, does it taste so good right now? Are we missing out? Is there something that we don't know? Because obviously, if you got to put something in their food to make their poop taste worse than it already did, who knows? Anyhow, is that what you're making, Hap? You're making poop for this worm?
I'm gonna make a carrot and beet slurry shaped like fish.
Okay. Meanwhile, bacon oozes and tallow worms and zombie corpses galore.
Yeah, I'll help however I can. Not that I can lift much.
All right.
And
Bring
I'll
them
go
on
ahead and
in.
expend it. I'm gonna expend it. This is a 6th level spell, and boom, it has been cast. Wait, it has to be a 5th level spell. It has been cast.
All right. Cast it.
Boom. Oh, I gotta do it in roll 20. Sorry, I did it on my path builder. I can't find it, Steven. I can't find it.
Is it
Oh.
creation?
There it is. It's creation.
Is it real?
There we go.
My
All right.
creation.
I'll say you guys bring the corpses in, bring in the food, starts gobbling it down, starts eating all the corpses, doesn't seem to care, looks around, goes back down.
Oh, Hap, good job.
Nice work.
How did they get by that? What did they feed it?
He probably just sneaked by it.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be one less Benyon, brother.
They probably didn't announce themselves in a very loud voice.
Oh, yes, sneaking. Good idea, Mimic.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh,
so
that would have been
now-
a fun fight. It's only level 15.
Whoa. Swallow a hole, buddy.
Swallow whole.
It's on to
Million other
Kingmaker.
horrible
I almost
things.
dived right down the big hole.
That-
It would have been like the scene in Star Wars. I'm like,
Yeah.
why is there a
Thinking
bunch
that.
of teeth in this cave? That's weird.
You would have gone right into it. All right. Another near-death experience. Good
This
job.
place is terrifying.
Yeah, but it did waste a whole 6th level spell. So I mean,
All right, look for
It's still only a moderate encounter. Wait
All
till you get to
Chalk.
the extreme.
I'm just looking around here for chalk on the walls.
Ateran will look for chalk.
Okay.
Is
You
that- how's that door look?
what door?
That's
The
the
door?
swollen door, right?
This one. Is that swollen as well?
Yeah, it's swollen. Now give me a perception check.
Can
There it is.
do.
And I'll try on everyone. Whoever's searching.
Woo! Took 10, 18.
40.
Holy shit.
Darius.
Wow.
Okay.
All with your wisdom and your initiatives and perception.
All right. I have good news and I have bad news.
Mm-hmm.
Darius, you noticed a secret door here.
Oh, secret
You
door.
noticed no way to open it.
That's weird.
Stand back.
All right. Steel
Oh, no.
scale, kick it in.
Oh, really?
I can't open it, so someone's got to open it.
All right.
Couldn't the way to open it be like elsewhere in the room?
first she's gonna
Alright,
look like she's.
I'll keep looking.
No, here's what she's doing. Steel Scale is gonna like do a bunch of like bodybuilder poses, but really she's just taking a look at the door. Can I search it and see if I can figure out what's going on?
Sure. Let me see.
Well, maybe use a
I mean,
craft
I don't know.
check. Maybe use a craft check.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, you rolled it for me. Okay.
This door
Just ignore that.
is nearly impossible to see and appears to be one with the wall.
Is it just a wall? Is it really just a wall?
No,
Oh.
there's a door there. Like you can see the very faint outline, and there's definitely a door. But unlike the other one, which was
Yeah.
mechanical
It
in
might be-
nature,
Is Passwall a spell?
like you,
2E?
this one seems to be. There's no way to open it. That you.
This
can
might be
tell.
the exit of a secret door.
Oh, Passwall is a spell. Is it magic?
Is what magic?
I was looking at Passwall is a spell that you can. It's uncommon, so it doesn't mean I know about it.
I don't know what you're asking, but anyhow, you
I was just wondering out of character if it was a Passwall.
what is Ateran doing?
I stepped back because Steelscale was looking at it. I will step back in and say, "Can you find it?"
I'm looking. Is there some other trigger along these walls?
Give me a check.
Like I'll check the entire room.
Steelscale, can you not open it? Do you think?
Well, you noticed
I
something
don't know.
on the ceiling, Ateran. You can read Aklo, right?
I can't actually. We
Oh,
talked
gosh.
about that language early on. Yeah, I can't
Sorry.
read it.
Oh,
The
so no
first
can
one.
read Aklo.
Steel Scale can read Aklo.
Natural
Oh.
20. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bow.
Nice.
All right, Steel Skull, you noticed something on the ceiling.
Ooh, I'll fly up and look.
Oh, what a
You
feeling.
can't. You don't have to. It's enormous. It's like the whole ceiling is written.
Oh, it's the whole ceiling. Never mind.
It says, "Blessed be the sleeping one who lives on in our dreams. Blessed be the water lizard who gives us the oceans. Blessed be the vengeance giver who helps us smite our enemies."
Does anyone / everyone else think this is related to the Zolgaths?
It's not.
Oh shit!
I don't
unless there's
understand.
some sect that worships this water god.
It's the lizard, the water lizard. It's all about smiting. This is what the Zolgaths are doing. The only difference is water.
They might be trying to find us, so that they
Maybe.
worship a demon.
What if it's a water demon and we just don't know?
No, we know who they worship because it came up at the
I understand what to do with this thing.
thing. Well, do you tell us what it read?
Yeah. She'll translate it for you, but like, I don't see how this helps us open this door. It's just more crazy cultist talk.
Yeah. Well, is it really a door, or does it seem like it is
I don't know.
like a portal magic door?
I mean, I rolled a 20 on my perception check. to
You don't
check-
see anything else. there,
nothing.
is-
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Does it radiate magic? I don't know.
Ateran chants, Velfedezni Advarazlutut, and we'll study the door. For the record, Passwall is arcane and primal, so I
I don't know what you're doing. You're just doing detect magic.
Yeah, looking for magic. Out of character, I'm wondering if it's a Passwall, but that doesn't mean Ateran knows.
Well, you can detect magic. This is a magic secret door that requires magic to open.
I'm not gonna lie, that's interesting.
Yeah, I don't say that often.
Well done.
This is magic. I'm just not sure what it is.
You believe it probably needs a catchphrase or passphrase or something.
If it's reciting the
done
ceiling
to it.
shit, like theoretically, Steel Scale said that to them in Taldane in common, but she could say it in Aklo if she
It's
thinks
an
that'll
Aklo.
help.
Yeah, try speaking the ceiling place.
Say
Oh, whoa.
But that's enough. That's enough.
No, I was just
Nothing happened.
saying it in
Nothing
Aklo.
happened.
Oh.
Oh, that was great, Aklo, though.
Ateran's just like smiling. that was terrifying.
That was act too long for this world.
Act
It's a long phrase. It's got 3 parts.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe you're using the wrong accent.
Yeah.
Maybe. I've got a draconic accent.
Maybe your dialect was
Is
off.
there any way
Gotta
I
use
can
a
figure
Boston
out
accent.
the phrase? I'm trying to think if we come up against anything else that gave us a hint of a phrase.
Yeah. Maybe. Do you want to? You have to get a little closer to the door if you want to check it out.
Then I will study it and very closely. Yes.
Oh, there you go. See, people are always like, "Let me look at this door 35 feet away from me."
I was only 10 feet.
Well,
I was right in front of it.
Originally, you were 35 feet. You're not the only one. Everyone
Yes.
does this.
No,
Everyone's
that's
always
true.
like,
That's true.
everyone's always like, "Let me look at the wall. Let me look at this door." Like, get a little closer. Like, I think I'm close enough. Okay, getting close to the door. Ateran, now that you're right on top of it, you notice that you think you can use magic to bypass and open the door using your occultism. How that works, I'm not sure, but you know the secret wavy
You
hand.
cast a cantrip into it.
Right, the little hand thingies, and you can open this door.
Okay. Nice.
Ateran gets a bit of string and does like a cat's cradle. Hey, it opened.
I think I might be able to trick it open. Let me study it. And so their hands start to move in complex circular patterns as different runes appear floating around their hands, and they start chanting under their breath. So I will try to figure it out.
Oh, you figured it out. You just have to do it, and then it will unlock and start opening. You know what to do.
Oh, okay.
If you
Great.
do it, it will open.
All right, I know how to do it. We should get in
Do it.
formation.
Do it.
Do I have to be next to it to open it?
You have to do. Yeah, you have to be in front of it.
All right. Then I will chant to open it
You
with the hand
chant,
gestures.
and you chant the opening. And the good news is, here we go. It opens.
Yay!
The bad news is, it opens and you hear click, and you're like, the door opened. Click, click, click. Oh, that ain't good.
That's a
That's
bad
not
click,
good.
isn't it? That sounds
Yeah,
like a
there were
bad
3
click.
clicks as 3 little needles fly into Ateran's face.
Oh no!
Oh, yes. Here we go. Whoops. Let me redo that. Does a 40 hit you?
Good
Yep.
criminy.
Holy crap.
Just a little bit.
Plus
Okay.
32.
Plus 32 to hit. We'll do, let's see. Wow, it's 3 of these. Okay, here we go. Number 2.
Did you just say 3 of those?
How about a 50?
Yep.
Christ.
How about a 42?
Good God.
Yep.
Wait, I think they're 1.
2 of them are crits.
Oh. Alright, let's just roll all the damage at once, shall we?
What?
5d12. I rolled.
No,
You roll 5d20.
Oh, 5d20. Sorry. Oh, I don't even have it. I don't even have a d12 on here because it never comes up. Hold on. I gotta make a d12.
You got a D12?
Hold on, now I do.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh, okay.
All right, wasn't that bad. I
Not
rolled a
as
1,
bad.
a 3, a 4,
That's
a
not
4, a
bad.
12.
That could have been 5d4.
Yeah, it was 24 points of damage.
But
You got off easy.
Oh,
Good.
give me multiple fortitude saves.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
poisoned.
Yeah.
Poison.
needles never fly at you without poison on them.
True.
True.
All right. Do I make just 1 or 3?
Nope. 3. Okay. Oof. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Oof. Oof. All right. The first one is a failure. You get hit. Shunk. And you take 5d6 points of damage. 15 points of damage. Then you fail the second one. Go down to stage 2. And take 66 points of damage.
Yeesh.
Oh, man.
That's 24 points of damage. Now, if you crit fail, do you take crit damage on the poison too?
No.
I think it just moves you an extra stage. I don't remember.
Well, you didn't crit fail the poison, so it doesn't matter. Oh, yes, you did. So it goes down another stage. So Do you take stage 2 and stage 3, or you just go right to stage 3? I think you just go right to stage
I
3.
just say 3, maybe.
Yeah, I think you just go. I think actually you don't. I don't know. You know, Vanessa, I think you go right to stage 3.
Some effects will specify that if the attacking hit was a crit, then you worsen the affliction by 1, but like not always. So if it's just like do this attack with some damage and poison, then you just roll a regular fortitude save and it stands alone.
So rarely do this. Hold on, I'm just looking something real quick.
Sure.
Do.
Yeah. For poison, however, failing the initial saving throw against a new exposure increases the stage by 1 or by 2 if you critically fail.
Right, that's what I thought. Yeah, that I knew for a fact. I just wonder if you actually take damage on both phases. Like it goes.
Oh no, it's only the
Oh.
phase you actually land on.
Okay, so it's not so bad. So you just take an extra 7 points because you're up to stage 3.
Okay.
And then the 38 was strangely a success. So that brings you from stage 3 to stage 2, which means you take 14 points of damage.
This is getting kind of hairy.
I would like to medicine check these things,
Well,
right?
yeah, let me
You're
react
enfeebled
first.
2, by
Yeah.
the way. While we're on
Enfeebled
it.
2. Which one is enfeebled?
What did you trigger?
A trap.
trap.
A trap.
Clearly.
Yeah, no, I get that, but like, what kind of trap is this? This is
Poison
insane.
darts. Poison
Where's
darts.
enfeebled?
It's literally just
Poison.
3 poisons.
3 poisons.
Just regular poison.
Purple worm.
Purple worm.
It's a 14th level poison. What do you expect?
Which one do we use for enfeebled? Symbol wise.
I think the old man.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
Old man, where are you? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so Ateran just immediately gives
But the
a-
door opened.
Yeah.
Hey, you got, look on the bright side.
I
You got
catch
the door
Ateran,
open.
and I bring them to this bench.
I'd like
lay
to
it-
react first.
Oh, if you can.
Yeah. Ateran would immediately give like a coughing, quick sound, seeing that something was flying at them. And the minute they get hit in the face, they just go stumbling back towards that bench.
Okay. Darius will help you to that bench and
Thank
Well, and there are your
start
rounds.
working.
You're in rounds because I'm not going to make everyone roll unless you're going to be doing stuff. But because every round you have to make another save.
Well,
So-
I'm gonna increase the bonus you get for these saves.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
Ateran's immediately going to take out a moderate antidote and drink it.
Well, you can move. Okay, you can move, pull it out, and drink it. That's 3 actions.
Yep.
Darius, you're gonna.
Treat disease or poison, which is medicine check, right?
Okay.
As long as I make I guess I get to beat maybe the DC of this poison
Correct.
to give them a success
Correct.
of +4.
Yep.
And then if Ateran makes a success, it becomes a critical success. So let me
Ooh.
make a save, check, medicine check.
And the moderate antidote will give me a +3 on my checks.
There's a 34.
You
If that's not enough,
make it.
I will hero point. I do, okay. So now you have a treat disease or poison unless when it's on you. When you treat disease or poison, or someone else uses one is on you, the bonus increases on the success to +4.
I imagine Ateran is just blinking a lot.
I don't know
'cause
if they stack though.
3 darts
What
in
type
the
of
face.
bonuses?
It
Actually, they might. I think they do.
might
the
be.
I think they
antidote
do.
gives me an item bonus.
Yeah, and the other one's like a something
I'm a
else bonus. I
skill
forgot.
bonus, whatever. Well, I'm certainly
Okay.
immediately pulling out my, poultices and anti venoms from my
Well, you're done.
bandolier.
Yeah. That's an I think you're done because that's an action or 2.
It's yeah.
You drink that Ateran. What does enfeebled do? I forgot.
Enfeebled. I've been enfeebled many times.
That's all the physical stuff.
Physically
right?
weakened, you take a status penalty that's strength-based rolls and DCs,
Ah.
and strength-based melee attack rolls, and strength-based damage rolls, and athletics check.
But it's
No,
not
I'm glad
fort.
you weren't in
It's
front.
not fort, so it's not so bad.
Yeah. That's,
All right,
No, not fort.
give me a save.
Okay, so it's going to be a +5.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Stage 2, and I think if you succeed, you crit.
So 36.
36.
You should crit because I'm helping you.
You barely crit succeed and make it, and the poison's out of your system.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And then let's start the healing.
Ateran starts very slowly reaching up, and the minute they grab one of the darts or needles or whatever, just yanks it out abruptly.
And the
Oh,
worm
no.
appears.
Oh, no.
Hey guys!
Oh, no, no, no,
Not
no.
in here. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh. It's
Oh,
like, hey,
that
I'm
was
hungry again.
that was funny.
Oh my god.
We gave
Time
you a
for
pile
dessert.
of corpses. Yeah,
It's
that
like
was...
I want more.
Ateran just jumps in like, all right.
Yeah, I know. He's
that's
just like, hey, what's going on here? You guys having a party?
Ateran
I heard commotion.
will spread out their arms and use their life boost on themselves too to help.
Mm-hmm.
And then chat with Chilagosh about how maybe opening doors down here is just not for them.
Well, maybe you need a. Well, you had to do it. You're the only one who knew how to get past the passphrase.
Yay.
But, well, you don't got a thief no more.
That's fine. I will do...
Darius, would you like to
Yes.
learn some occult magic? Maybe like how to open doors?
I mean, probably, right? I should
No, we
actually...
should not know.
I'm
I
super
should-
not gonna learn this.
I should maybe be better with traps. I will... also, we'll take... How you're down
I think
Oh,
we
by
only
about-
need...
80 hit points.
Yeah, well, I'm going to heal up 56 just from my life
Oh.
boost in a few
Oh.
rounds. So that brings me to 97.
Then I do that every 10... I can heal you. Yeah, you'll
Yeah.
be good.
Can you heal me, 28 in 10
Yeah, that's...
minutes?
Yes, absolutely.
Then we only need 10 minutes.
Cool. Whew. Rough. That was rough.
I wonder if they went through that then.
Maybe not. Maybe they're on the other side of it. I don't know.
That's... Wow, this is a terrible place. It reminds me of home. Only... more about water than darkness. Well, if we find any more secret doors, we definitely have to be careful. You maybe want to drink your antidotes? Mine will last the next hour.
I will drink an antidote.
Or not an hour. It lasts
Just in
longer than an
case.
hour. 5. It will last the next 6 hours, Ateran
Yes.
says.
All right, I will drink it.
That's probably a
I
good
think-
idea.
I do think everyone got a moderate, at least.
We got moderate,
I got
yes.
a couple of those. I'm gonna drink a lesser. I
We
think
totes prepared for this.
I'm gonna drink one of my lessers. That should be good. It's a +2 instead of a 3. It's fine.
Dragon
Yes.
took lesser antidote.
And then I'm gonna march through this door. Let's go.
Atron, you drank a moderate.
Yes, I did.
And Hap and Darius, are you drinking moderate?
Moderate.
Ateran did not want to fool around with that.
All right, hold on.
3 poison dart needles to the face. I'm
This
just
one has kind of a
imagining,
minty flavor.
just like, immediately they're in your face and you're just, what do you do? I'm gonna have a nightmare about
There's
that.
nothing you can do.
No.
They're just it's just a trap.
Yeah. You take a dart to the face.
I like that trap because usually these traps they go off and you're like, oh, you took 80 points of damage. Oh, big deal. Heal next. Like this actually kept going.
That was, yeah, no, it's a great trap. And I love that it was a magic door, so it had to engage somebody with magic training.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
But the trap was mechanical, but none of you have the ability to find it or disable it, and your rolls weren't even close.
I
Even
blame
if
my
you-
mother.
Yep. All right,
Hey,
Steel
you're
Scale.
the one who killed our trap finder off, Steve. That's all.
I know, that's why I blame my mother.
Just for that, I'm moving Hap right next to the door.
Oh no, I don't want that.
Well, too bad. Steel Scale, you see another side. You're like, oh, here we go.
cool. I want to open it.
Oh boy, here we go.
Shield is raised.
Oh boy, at this time she's like, I'm learning. Slowly but surely I'm learning. You open. Oh, there's a room.
Oh my gosh, I love
Big room.
rooms.
It's a big room.
Oh my god, realms.
You go in.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Wait.
Let's push
hold
on.
I'm
Shield
gonna
up.
show you-
Let's
wait.
go.
Okay, hold on. One sec. Here we go. Are you ready? Look at who you found.
Is it a friend?
Oh, these assholes. I mean, it's the Banyan Boys.
The central figure of this room is an enormous statue of an aquatic lizard with a strange beard of tendrils and a 3-pronged stinger tail. The statue is remarkably detailed, and its eyes seem to be looking everywhere in the room at once. The statue is surrounded by benches, and the walls are marked with dark stains that drip down onto the floor. In front of the statue, staring at it, contemplating, are the Banyan brothers. Let me give you a handout of what the statue looks like.
Well,
No.
at least they're doing okay.
They look fine, in fact.
Of course they do.
Look, that one's waving at us. Hi there, Banyan brother.
That's a wand. He's holding a wand.
Ah, shit.
Well, there's Tashlock, and he's the one in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Sturvin. And then Ledric, your favorite. Ledric's at the north, staring at the statue. And the other two are also looking at it. They see you come in to, sort of look at you and oh, you're here. Good. We're trying to figure out how to use this statue. We think it can help the town in times of need. Are you here to help us?
How did you get past the lard monsters?
Oh, we have this map. And they show this map. He pulls it out. Tashlock says, it showed us where to go and avoid trouble. It was our great-great-great-grandmothers or something. And it says Banyan on it. Here, and then passes it to Striven and says, yeah, if you want to take a look at it, you can see.
Okay, but, what the heck are you doing down here? The city's about to be at siege by a bunch of Zolgaths with dinosaurs, and you're in the waters of this weird cultist temple. What are you even doing here?
Because we were told through many, many years that if the town was ever in need of a great hero to come down here, use this map. And Ledric says that this statue is supposed to come to life or something.
Oh gosh,
and
don't do
protect
that.
the town.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
We're
I don't
trying to
think
figure
that's the
out how to
case.
make it work, but it's kind of scary looking, don't you think?
Yeah, it's very scary.
I am glad you are all okay. You have been gone quite a while, but this creature is from far beyond this world, and it is very dangerous. I think it would be as much of a threat to the city as it would to the Zolgaths. You are the heroes. You need to come back up with us. Let us leave this thing, please.
Well, and they look at you and says, well, I never heard of this before, but it looks like the town obviously worshipped this thing. I mean, this place has been here for eons. It's some kind of lizard god.
Yes.
They worshipped it. The town was built around it. This has to be good. Yeah, it might be a little creepy and weird looking, but look, I got a map. I got information. This has been handed down to us.
Your ancestors stopped it because it was bad. We really should not try to awaken it. It could be more. It's why visitors too have terrible nightmares. It is a evil creature from beyond this world. I swear. You are the heroes. Please let us leave this thing be.
And the two brothers are looking at each other. It's like, well, it's not made. It's not for us to determine. It's our Ledric. He's in charge, and he's convinced that this thing is gonna help us. And he's just staring at it. He hasn't actually said a single word this whole time.
Yeah, which is creepy.
And he's just looking at it. By the way, he's holding a really fantastic looking Rancir in his hands.
Oh no, the ones that the cultists had?
Oh yeah. He lost his sword in the collapse down there. So we found this Rancir and he's been using it instead. It's awesome, man. Look at this thing.
Has he been acting odd? He might be cursed.
No, odder than usual.
Ledric, please let us leave this be. You are enough a hero. You do not need this.
Have your sword, Ledric. Ledric, take it. You don't need that cursed weapon.
Oh, you found my sword? Oh,
yes.
Thanks, but no, I found this Rancir. It's amazing. I think this actually is used to activate the statue. So
don't
do that.
Please don't.
Yeah, don't.
Ateran's gonna look to Tashlock and Sturvin and say, please, I know you don't know us too well, but please, I am worried about what will happen to your brother with this thing. It is a very dangerous old one from beyond the stars. It is very bad. Please, help us.
This causes the nightmares. This thing is not a protector. It is a monster.
So much death around this place. Please, we need to get back up and help the town. This is not the way. You are heroes enough.
I have an idea.
Oh no.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat 3 Ring Adventure, a Pathfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, if you run out of range of your party healer, it's your own damn fault and you deserve to die.